Hey, it's BGV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's 100% The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. If you hear any odd slams, it sounds like you guys don't hear much, whoa. Do we notice that before? I guess not. Was that in the other altars? Didn't really notice that bleeding. That's crazy. Anyways, yeah, if you notice any ominous, like, banging in the background, that's because, there's, like, high winds. Colorado is notorious for high winds, if you didn't know. And my door is sort of knocking back and forward, even though I have shoved a sock as hard as I could underneath the crack to wedge it against doing that. But it's doing it anyways, so that's what that is. Anyways, welcome back, ladies and gents. This just might be the Knights of the Nine finale. I don't remember how long the, once you get all the relics, like, well, let's just jump into it. Who knows? We'll see. Let's take a look at what we're doing, shall we? The Sword of the Crusader. We got it. I now possess all 8 of the Crusader relics. I should return to the Priory to consult with my knights about how to attack and destroy Umaril. I wonder if people are going to hate the fact that I have not made anyone else a knight. But I think I will, just because Dar'Vesh wants to save his own ass, and I think he thinks that, you know, his chances of doing that are far better if he, in fact, makes everybody a knight. So if we have one more chance, we will do that. Somebody mentioned in a comment that the Priory actually changes in appearance, and we'll have to check if that's true or not. If it is, I guess I've never really noticed that. Obviously, the people come over there, but I don't think I've ever noticed that the appearance changes.
Lord Crusader, the prophet is here. He's just arrived. He seemed to know you were coming, told me to wait for you, and here you are. Come, he is preaching to the assembled knights in the chapel. You should speak to him at once.
Okay, I was like, did I make you a knight, sir? But he was already a knight from what I remember. By the way, we're fully decked out in our Knights of the Nine gear, which thankfully has a hole for my tail. Or maybe Dar'Vesh just kind of added the hole. It's funny to think about.
You have stepped from the humble shadows of obscurity and into legend. No feat you have accomplished in your life compares to what you have become.
Sheogorath would disagree.
You are an embodiment of Pelinal Whitestrake, the bane of Umaril the Unfeathered. The time has come for you to fulfill your destiny. Umaril lies hid in the ancient fane of Garlus Malatar. You must go there and destroy him.
I am ready, then?
No. Should you face Umaril, you would suffer the same fate as Pelinal. But times change, and even the shape of the divine itself must change with it. Where once there were 8, now one more stands with them. And they have become 9.
I don't know much about the gods. I guess you could say that I'm not the lore guy.
Then it is past time that you learned. If you would serve the 9, you should know of them. Have you heard of the god Talos, one of the 9? And surely the name of Tiber Septim has not escaped you? Talos and Tiber Septim are one and the same. Rather, Tiber Septim ascended to godhood upon his death and became Talos. So, although you wear the armor of the gods, it is incomplete. A relic of the old ways and the old gods.
Where's my weirwood tree, then? Am I right, Game of Thrones fans? How do I destroy Umaril, then?
As a proven guardian of this realm, and a warrior the likes of which have not been seen in millennia, Talos grants you his sacred blessing. With the ancient gifts of the 8 and the new gift of the 1, you are ready to face Umaril.
Blessing of Talos added. What does the blessing do?
It will allow you to follow Umaril into the spirit realm upon his death It will allow you to destroy him, body and soul, utterly and for all time. You must first kill his living body. While beyond the power of most mortals, this is only the lesser of your two tasks. His Daedric nature allows his spirit to escape into oblivion after death. Oh, this is what Pellinal learned upon defeating Umaril the first time. But you can do what Pellinal could not. The blessings of Talos will allow you to follow Umaril's spirit when it leaves his body. This you must do, and you must not fail. You will not, because the Nine fight with you.
I want to know about Umaril's spirit.
When Umaril joined with the Daedra, his spirit expanded beyond this realm. His physical form can travel between realms, but his spirit is bound. When his body is destroyed, his spirit travels back to Oblivion and is reformed in the fires of creation. With the armor of the gods and the blessing of Talos, you will be able to follow him where Pellinal could not and destroy his very spirit. Once his spirit is destroyed, he will be completely obliterated, erased from all realms of existence.
What is Garlas Malatar?
Garlas Malatar was the westernmost outpost of the Ayleid Empire. It watched over what we call the Abyssinian Sea.
Abyssinian. I've heard that pronounced differently.
Since his return, Umaril has taken Garlas Malatar as his lair. That is where you must seek him out.
What kind of a foe is Umaril?
Umaril cannot be bested in his physical form by any normal means. His blows can strike down the mightiest of warriors in a single stroke. The Eight created the relics to withstand Umaril's fell power. Do not attempt to face him without this divine protection.
I wonder what happens if you actually don't fight him without... If you actually fight him without the relics. I'm not sure. Can you not damage him? Perhaps. That's all. I'm ready.
Your knights will assemble at Garlas Malatar and await you there. Gather all those who you deem worthy. Not all who enter those halls shall return. Those who fall in service of the Nine will live on forever in the halls of their fathers. I wish you well on your quest, Crusader. We are depending on you.
Okay, so we got the Blessing of Talos. Let's check that out first and foremost. What would that... It should be active effect, but I bet it's just going to be like... It's just going to say Blessing of Talos. It's not going to actually say anything. It's just going to allow us to move on to the next part of the quest. Yeah, it's not even here, really. Is it actually? It might be. It's always tricky to find what I want to find in the active effects tab. Is it here? It might not be. Oh, there it is. Lesser power. Blessing of Talos for 30 seconds on self. Fortifies strength 20, endurance 20, drain speed, drain agility. I'm not sure if we need to cast that or not. It costs 0. We'll keep that in mind, though. Okay, now let's talk to everybody and make them knights.
As I said, I'll work as long as it takes to be worthy to join the Order. Am I ready to become a Knight of the Nine?
Lathon, I accept. Welcome to the Order.
Thank you, Sir Knight. I will do my best to vindicate your faith in me. I must gather the equipment I need. I'll return shortly.
Interesting. All right. Good luck.
I await your permission to join the Order.
Avita, I accept. Welcome to the Order.
Thank you. I shall serve the Order to the best of my ability. I must change into something that suits a knight. Please excuse me.
After seeing your bravery firsthand in Leowyn, I'd like to join you as one of the Knights of the Nine.
I accept. Welcome to the Order.
I can only hope to match your bravery and valor. I am honored to serve by your side. Allow me to fetch more suitable equipment. I shall return shortly.
Who the heck is that guy?
I am still eager to join the Order. Have you reconsidered?
Erelder, I accept. Welcome to the Order.
Thank you. It means a great deal to me. Excuse me while I gather the equipment I need.
Seriously, who is this guy? Brelin?
Sir Knight, allow me to introduce myself. I am Brelin of Sylvanar, at your service. I come to offer myself as a knight in service of Auriel, or Akatosh, as he is known in Cyrodiil. I bring nothing but my skill with the blade, which is not inconsiderable, and my devotion to the Lord Auriel. Will you accept me, as unworthy as I am?
I accept. Welcome to the Order.
I am honored to join the Order under your illustrious command. Excuse me while I go to the armory and attire myself as befits a Knight of the Nine.
Okay, and that's everybody.
Do you still have questions, Crusader? You have achieved what no knight. You are true. Just as the eight-aided Pelennor. Go now and fulfill your destiny. You
Rejoice through faith, your afflictions are banished. That's the normal message. Yeah, shut up, dude. Okay, ladder to the Westfield. Let's go up here. That guy, I'm pretty sure it's the same voice actor as Sheogorath. I always forget his name. I know it's like Wes something. I know I should remember his name, and I do. It's just that I always get it confused with somebody else, with like a director, and I'm not even gonna say it because I hate that I get those two names confused constantly. But I think that's the same voice actor, and I think he just needs to tone it down a little bit for the Prophet, because the Prophet just, oh man, he's all over the place with his hectic rambling. Okay, so yeah, it does look like, I don't know if I've ever noticed this, the yeah, everything looks much better, as you can see here. So I guess as you complete the quests for the Knights of the Nine, you know, everything just looks a bit nicer. And also, it should act like another player home. So if you do want to live here, if you make a knight character and feel like this is a great place for your character, yeah, you can come here as a player home. I, of course, like the dedicated player homes better. But once you get everything, the digs are pretty sweet. Before we go to that place, let's go down here and see if we can't do anything else with ghosts.
Yes, Lord Crusader?
hail, Lord Crusader.
Okay, sir, they're all decked out.
How do you do? Sergius Terrianus, at your service. Thedret and I go way back, and he said there was need of a blacksmith here. It'd be an honor to provide what service I can. So, you need anything repaired, you come see me.
I actually need a ton of stuff repaired now that I think about it. It's going to be quite costly, yeah. We'll repair all. I'm not about to go through everything and figure out what I need to repair or not. But 5,000 gold is obviously a lot of money. Let's head into the Priory Undercroft.
I am at your service.
Okay, looks like they're not going to have anything to say, but except for maybe this guy.
How may I serve you?
Mace of Zenithar?
You've passed Zenithar's challenge.
Sir Barrick?
While you may have performed greater deeds, none have meant more to me than your redemption of my friend, Barrick. Soon we will all finish our long-delayed journey to Aetherius, and Sir Barrick will be among us as of old. Thank you.
Aww, no problem.
May your swords. You redeemed my soul from the evil that it the old bitterness that seemed so.
Okay, yeah, let's just quickly exhaust all these ghosts' dialogue. They're just probably going to thank us about the mace. If you really want to read the dialogue, you know, you can pause the screen, but you're going to have a quick finger.
The Knights of the Nine stand together. The evil took hold of me. I baited him, knowing I killed him. I could have disarmed him, or wounded him. The evil grew upon me until thanks to you, that all is behind me. I took the sword down.
And I would let, you know, all of this play out. It's just that there's so many ghosts, and I want to finish this quest line today. I don't want to, you know, hold off for another episode. So that's why I'm quickly running through these. I know people really don't like it when I do that.
Greetings, sir. you put right the evil that I began.
I'm speed reading this, and yeah, like I said, if you guys want to pause the screen and read this, feel free.
You are an asset to... So it was the boot that Sir Ralphus needed. May the...
Greeting.
Yeah, most of them are not going to have anything to say,
Lord?
which is good.
Greetings. We are all reunited. Go.
I am at your... You've retrieved the mace. May the...
I am at your... May the 9...
Okay, and that's everybody. I think that's pretty much everything that we could do at this point in time. I think we can actually place the, yeah, if we hit this, I think all of the armor and everything goes onto that stand. From what I understand, if you are an evil character, if you do evil deeds, you won't be able to wear the armor. Usually that's not an issue because usually I play good characters. However, this Let's Play is obviously different. Oh, let's grab a horse too, since we literally don't have a horse. If we can take one of these, that would be wonderful. And here's just the grounds and everything. You know, not too much to interact with. But yeah, I guess all of this stuff gets slowly updated. I suppose I never really noticed that, seriously. But yeah, this is, you know, this is the whole Priory and everything. Not too much to look at. It's illegal?
Commander.
Okay, I guess we won't be able to get a horse. All right, let's go ahead and finish this. Umaril the Unfeathered, I've been granted the blessing of Talos by the Prophet. I am now ready to destroy Umaril. My knights are on their way to Garlus Malatar to prepare for our final assault on his fortress. And there it is. Like I said, I really like it when they always put the DLC locations on the edges of the map so you can easily locate them. Now, we have some ghosts and goblins and things. I'm going to go ahead and just jump over them and jump side to side and dodge left and right. The frame rate is still choppy. It's not nearly as bad as before. And I don't know why. I don't know what combination of settings would make it go back towards how it was before the Windows update. I'm just kind of hoping that, you know, it's affecting me. If it's only affecting me, that's totally fine. I can live with it. I just, you know, I'm a stickler for video quality, as I've always said, and I really hate that the Windows update did this, and I don't know still what would fix it. I've tried some of the suggestions you guys have said. Some of them just flat out will not work. But if you guys aren't seeing too many issues, it's not even an issue. I've arrived at Garlus Malatar. My sworn foe, Umaril the Unfeathered, awaits me inside. The final duty in my holy quest is to find him and destroy him. Here's all my knights.
I stand ready, Lord Crusader. Shall we launch our attack on Garlus Malatar?
Launch the attack.
Knights of the Nine, Umaril and his Aurorans must be destroyed.
Now, I think Dar'Vesh would let these knights sort of destroy the, I forget what they're called, the golden dudes, the gold bros. Oh, look at that. Okay, we're going to grab this Nirn root, yoink. Wonder how much we're at. I mean, I'm doing a pretty good job at finding them, but again, the last quest takes so long. From what I remember, it's not too long until you actually get to Umaril, so we should be able to complete this in this episode, I would hope. In fact, I think we're just going to let them fight while we head straight for Umaril himself. And once he heads out, I am going to up the difficulty, like I said I would for boss fights. Even though the same sort of complaint that I have against changing the difficulty applies, I think it'll still be a good idea. So let's explore a little bit just to see if we could find a Varla stone. That would be wonderful. Probably not. Looks like that part is closed off. Although this has a button here. I'm not sure what that button did. It might have opened our path this way. We're going to make a beeline for Umaril. Again, we're going to let our knights handle all of the ads. Except if they're in our way like this dude. Sword's pretty good, it seems. At least against the normies. Although it is, of course, going to run out of charge. At which point, we'll either have to switch to something. I guess we won't switch to something. Maybe we'll just charge it back up. But yeah, as soon as Umaril shows his stupid golden face. In fact, let's just keep moving. Looks like the throne room, though. Maybe that throne is not ornate enough. We'll let our knights handle all of these dudes, even though it says Sir Thedrit is unconscious. Garlus Malatar Gazel, or Kazel. Okay, our green objective is in here. Looks like that is the room of the proving. Let's press that button. What does that do? Opens up that gate, but what's over here? Looks like the same thing, unless this was locked.
Knights of the Nine, give the Crusader time to destroy the orb.
Destroy the orb, they say. All right, let's try to figure out how to do that. Can we use our agilities to sort of circumvent that? Let's see. There's always a way, usually. If we can just get on this little... Excuse me, sir. I'm trying something. If we could just get on this little nook right here. Oh, we're so close. I really don't think they want you to do this, but... And it's especially hard to do with a keyboard and mouse, as I've said. Let's just do it the intended way. Yeah, so it looks like we need to destroy that black orb. Excuse me. Not sure what those buttons do, as I keep saying. Destroy orb. Sir Thedrit keeps going unconscious. The orb is destroyed, however. And it looks like Umaril might have just spawned. Or maybe not. We might have to go through yet another door. It looks like it just killed everybody, though. Okay, before we head through this door, let's go ahead and up the difficulty, because I have a feeling we're going to face him right after. Okay, so we're going to put that sort of like normal. Some people say that the normal is up here. It doesn't really matter. You know, I'm just raising it to the standard level. That's probably a little bit higher anyways. Garlus Malatar, Carrick Abaran. Alright, yet again, we have a green marker, but still no sign of Umaril. Tons of lightning hitting us, though. Emanating from where, I wonder? Perhaps a crystal? Where is this dude? Okay, we're gonna, again, let our knights... Hopefully our knights are following behind us. I'm not exactly sure. Everything's lighting up. That's a good sign. And the doorway has been closed to us. Okay, we got our boy Umaril up ahead. Let's actually use this time to buff. We never really use this magic stuff because I've just naturally averted to magic. But we have a ton of things. Helm of Power fortifies strength. We could use that. Ladies Warding, willpower, endurance. That's okay. Yeah, this one, Skin of Magnus, restoration, conjuration, destruction. That's all magic, actually. It's not that big of a deal. Let's summon a golden saint first of all. Got to dodge that magic. I think we can only have one summon at a time, so let's not summon anything else. Master's Might, drain speed. No, thank you. Helm of Power does the same thing without the drain speed, so let's do that next. And let's go ahead and we got other stuff too, as you guys can see. Hopefully they do stack. Yeah, let's just do Dragon's Dream. Okay, we got a ton of buffs, but we have to use them now. So let's grab the Blessing of Talos just in case we have to activate it. It says for 60, or yeah, for 30 seconds. It says Blessing of Talos for 30 seconds. So I don't know if that's a time limit, like we have to activate that. I don't think so, within 30 seconds of killing him. But let's go for Umaril, along with our Golden Knight. I think that's pretty fun. Whoa! You're that weak? What the heck? Seriously? I've destroyed Umaril's physical form. If the prophet told me true, I must cast the Blessing of Talos on myself, and I will follow Umaril's spirit to a place where he can be destroyed. I raised the difficulty, so why the heck was it that easy? That's insane. Oh, it must be all the buffs, I guess. Umaril's sword. Shock damage 16 points on strike. Damage fatigue 12 points on strike. This is one of the coolest weapons in the entire game. Always one that I display proudly. We're going to grab it, and we're going to cast the Blessing of Talos. It was removed from my inventory. Okay, my UI has disappeared. That's probably a good sign. And we get a loading screen. You like that dodge? Oh, you got me that time. Good for you. Yeah, he's still... Wow. I mean, buddy, do I need to... All right, well, let's... Should we go all the way up? Let's just try it. I guess it's all the buffs that we have. How much damage does he do, though? He's not going to really get a chance, I guess. The enchanted item is out of charge. His health bar is whittling really low. Can we outlast him? And down he goes. And down we go. There was the sword, too. Should have grabbed that. Man, he was really easy. I mean, I know I weakened him on, like, sort of a normal difficulty. Umaril is utterly destroyed. I have completed my holy quest.
Crusader, arise. Stand and face the light. Breathe again and receive your reward. You have completed your divine task. You have restored the order. You have defeated the enemy of the Nine. The order shall serve as the sword and the shield of the Nine in the dark times to come. We owe you a debt of thanks. You have succeeded where we could not. You and your knights have held true to your purpose. At long last, our purgatory is at an end. We go to the glory of the Nine to serve in their host in the life beyond this one. You may call upon our spirits when you need us. Simply pray at our tombs, and each of us will grant you a blessing from the Nine. May your sword serve the Nine all the days of your life, Crusader. Farewell.
And that's that. Why are we over encumbered? That's the question that I have. 445 out of 415. Let's go ahead and... Okay, so that's going to be it for the Knights of the Nine clothing. It was fun while it lasted. Unfortunately, I think my normal stuff is far better. Blackhand Hood. Apparently these are unique. Somebody said that these are indeed confirmed. FYI. The grounded boots as unique. Mirror Shield. Wrong Tong set. And I guess that's it. That gives us more carry weight, which is excellent. Now, did we get the Sword of Umaril? I know you can get it, although... Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we grabbed it and then it removed it from my inventory, but I guess it put it back in. Let's utilize Dawnfang. And there we are. Dar'Vesh has taken off his disguise because these foolish Knights of the Nine didn't realize that we were just trying to get the set the whole entire time. Question is, should we put it here or should we put it in... Well, should we put it here? This stand is specially built to hold the Crusaders' relics. Place all relics, take all relics, swap relics. Should we leave it here? I guess that'd be kind of a nice place to leave it. Yeah. We'll place all the relics there. Looks pretty interesting. In fact, that would make for an excellent thumbnail, I think. So let me grab one of those. I should have made this the thumbnail when we grabbed every single relic at that one point. Okay, that should be good. All right, yeah, I think we'll keep this here. And the thing is that, you know, if you are evil, you cannot wear that stuff. And I think just based on stealing, I mean, we've done most of our murdering already, but I think based on stealing, we just won't be able to wear those things regardless. So we'll keep them here, I think, forever, basically. Now, they said that they'd give me a buff for each one, so we're going to see what those are. And I don't think these chests really have anything. So we have Sir Casimir.
The Great Mother endures. Mara grants you her endurance. When all else fails you, look to love for the power to carry on.
Okay, so let's take a look at these as we grab them. That was Mara's Grace or something like that. It should be a spell, not a... Is it really a... Oh, it's a buff? Yeah, I guess it's a buff. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm not seeing the spell here. So, these are going to be so hard to find. Yeah, it was like Blessing of Mara, Mara's Blessing. Fortify Endurance +5. Okay. So that's Sir Casimir's buff. We've got Sir Torolf.
All that lives will die, and all that is dead will live again. Arcade grants you the will to reverse the cycle.
Okay, so that was Arcade's buff. These are probably all just going to be a Fortify something. Fortify Willpower, yes indeed. Wow, these are really good. I thought they were all powers, but I guess that doesn't make much sense, does it? Okay, that's it for those dudes. Let's go to the other side of the hall. We have Henrik.
Julianus blesses you with his wisdom and his guidance. Trust in your knowledge, for it is the whole of who you are.
Okay, we have Julianos. Let's see what that one is. Fortify Intelligence. We have Sir Caius.
Stendar grants you the gift of legerity. Always be swift to protect and swift to forgive.
We've got Stendar. Why is it starting me at the bottom every time? Stendar's Fortified Personality. Man, this is really good. This is the best. I mean, screw the relics. This is like the best reward of the whole entire DLC. Sir Junkin.
Earth grants you the swiftness of the wild.
All right, that was fast. That must be agility. No? Blessing of Kinnereth. Who is it? Wait, what? It must be agility. Oh, yeah, duh, speed. Okay, yeah. All right, we next have Sir Ralvis.
Zenithar grants you good fortune. May you always endeavor to become the master of your craft.
Okay, so that one's Zenithar. That would be Endurance? No? Blessing of Zenith. It seems like some of them are gone now. I don't understand. Fortify Lux. Oh, they are. Oh, you can only have one active at a time. I was going to say, these seem like incredibly OP. Yeah, that's right. I thought you could only have one active at a time. Okay. Sir Gregory.
Has strengthened your wit and charm. Never allow the beauty of the world to be lost on your eyes.
Okay, we've got Debella. That should be Luck, right? No? Personality. What? There was another one that was Personality. What the heck? And then finally, Sir Amiel.
Lord Akatosh lends you his might. When your own strength fails you, trust in the Nine.
And then that last one is Akatosh, which is Fortify Strength. I guess we'll keep Strength. I mean, out of all of these, yeah, Strength is probably the best in my opinion. That should be it for all of the statues. Yeah, I was thinking, how in the world are they going to let you get every single one of these? I mean, 5 points, I guess, is not that large in the grand scheme of things.
Lord Crusader, how can this be? You're alive. It's a miracle. I heard voices in the Undercroft, and I came to investigate. You vanished in Godless Malachar. After the battle, we searched further into the ruin and found you next to Umaril's corpse. You had no wounds on your body, but you were dead. I saw it with my own eyes. You did not draw breath. We laid you to rest in the Undercroft. We kept your death a secret. We feared what would happen if our enemies thought you were dead.
Even death cannot stop the Crusader.
I can see that. You'll have to excuse me. I need a moment to collect my thoughts. We found Umaril's body next to yours, but it seemed that you had met the same fate as Pelennor Whitestrake. We didn't know. Tell me, Umaril, what happened? Did you succeed in pursuing him into the spirit realm as the prophet said?
Of course. I destroyed him utterly.
I never doubted you, Crusader, but I must tell the others that you're alive.
Okay, yeah, we're going to talk to everybody just so that we completely close out the Knights of the Nine DLC. Let's also take a look at Umaril's sword. It's a two-handed giant elven sword. It looks sick. I love, like, putting it either in a giant display case or just putting it on a table in my houses. It's one of the coolest looking weapons in the game. Let's re-equip this, and yeah, let's just quickly run through everybody's dialogue and make sure that we've completely closed out the Knights of the Nine DLC.
Then, good day.
You got nothing to say to me, dude? I just saved the world.
Not smart to carry around broken Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, I don't know if they... I mean, you know, Bethesda is notorious for just kind of ending quest lines without really anything happening. Like, not much fanfare or anything. Some quest lines give you a ton of rewards and a ton of dialogue. Other quests are just like, hey, you did it. All right, see you Wednesday. So let's see if anything... Oh, I think it does, actually. I'm remembering something. Yeah, this is what I remember.
Knights of the Nine, hear me. Today we have witnessed undeniable proof of the strength and the might of the gods we serve. Slain in battle with the dread Umaril, by the grace and mercy of the Nine, the Crusader lives again. How can this be, you ask? What of our foe? What has become of Umaril the Unfeathered? Umaril has been slain by the Crusader. His very spirit cast into the void and destroyed for all eternity. He will never rise again. Let us give thanks to the Nine. By their power, the Crusader has rid the world of Umaril forever. Hail the Lord Crusader!
Hail the Crusader is arisen! Helmet, sir.
Who the hell are you guys?
Hail, Sir Knight. My brother and I have heard that you are founding a holy order of knights, and we would like to offer you our swords. We've come all the way from Skyrim to join up. We can't claim any experience as knights, but we learn soldiering from our years in the Legion.
Wait, Skyrim Alexa
Will you have
or
us?
Skyrim Remastered or Skyrim VR, or are you talking about like Skyrim Switch, or are you talking about like Skyrim Special Edition? Which one are you talking about? I accept. Welcome to the Order.
You won't regret it, sir. You'll find us true-hearted and brave.
Oh,
I'll be
wow.
back as soon as I've outfitted myself.
You're telling me a Nord is true-hearted and brave? Never heard of that before. All right, let's head inside and rapidly talk. Oh my God, you guys are just dropping shit everywhere. What are you? Excuse, huh? It's odd to me that Todd said that at the E3 that he heard that his games have some bugs. I don't know, like where? I don't see. Everything looks great to me.
I am at your... Umaril is no more. The Priory has... He will trouble... The Order lives...
He keeps like adding new dialogue for each of these, and we can obviously have these people follow us, and I think that's really going to be it. We talked to Gukumir already.
Greetings.
You're just a... Oh, he's just a random dude. He's not even a...
Take care.
Okay, I assume that's it. If I missed anything major, I will go back. They'll probably all just talk about the Knights of the Nine and how great I am. But that is it for the Knights of the Nine DLC, ladies and gents. We have done it. We have beaten Umaril. I remember, no matter what difficulty I'm on, pretty much, Umaril is always very easy. It's almost, you know, disappointing. Let's put this back to where it should be. Right about, I'd say, there. Those buffs make us extremely powerful. The thing is that most of them are greater power, so we could put it here or even higher and like just utilize the buffs. The thing is, they're greater powers, so I'd have to constantly wait 24 hours to get the powers again, and I'm just not going to do that. I will raise the difficulty. Moving forward, we'll raise the difficulty if we're fighting a boss like Umaril or something to that nature. But overall, we'll keep it there, I think, just to keep the Let's Play moving. But that is it for the Knights of the Nine DLC, folks. I hope you enjoyed it, and I think that is pretty much it, other than, again, clearing up all of the miscellaneous fetch quests for the Shivering Isles. This one's really good. You know, I don't really ever play Paladin characters, so it's not, like, really up my alley too much. But if you are a Paladin, if you consider your characters like the best White Knight there ever was, with the biggest fedora and the best fedora tip out there, then this DLC is for you. But I like it a lot. It's like short and sweet, and you get a lot of cool rewards from it, especially all of the relics. I like it. Not as much as Shivering Isles, of course, but it's good. So I hope you enjoyed it. We'll move on to something entirely different in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you there. Bye-bye. Hey, it's me again. Thank you guys and gals so much for watching this video. If you click my head, you will subscribe to this channel, and to the right of that is a link to some merch. It'll support me and you'll get some cool stuff. And then over to the far right are some more videos that you guys can watch. Thank you again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.